record. Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead, Jules.
okay, great. So we're going to just do once again a short video, and that'll just go over what we have learned and what we're going to learn today. We're going to go hard on the Google business profile. It's a very important area that a lot of businesses overlook. We're going to look at what a good Google business profile looks like and what one doesn't, and how important that is. We're also going to touch upon going a little bit further into responding to reviews and things like that. So, and we'll have a little fun exercise creating a jingle at the end. So we'll have a little bit of fun at the end, but I'll go ahead without further ado and just start this video. Like it is a little bit of refresh and review, but it just needs to just drive home a little bit what we're trying to achieve here. So everyone can see my screen okay, the video?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and hit play and we'll get started.
Welcome to session 3 of our Chamber of Commerce AI workshop series. In the first 2 sessions, we focused on understanding artificial intelligence and learning how AI can assist with everyday work tasks. Today, we're going to move into the next step. Instead of just understanding AI, we're going to explore how businesses can actually apply AI to grow their operations, improve their reputation, strengthen their marketing, and discover new opportunities. Throughout this session, we'll look at practical examples of how AI can help with things like responding to reviews, generating marketing ideas, creating social media content, and researching new opportunities. Our goal is to show you simple ways AI can become a helpful tool in your business without needing technical knowledge or complicated systems. So far in this workshop series, we've been building a strong foundation for understanding how artificial intelligence can support businesses. In session 1, we focused on understanding what AI actually is, and just as importantly, what it is not. We cleared up many of the myths and misconceptions that often surround this technology. In session 2, we explored how AI can act like a work assistant, helping with everyday tasks like writing emails, creating marketing content, organizing information, and saving time on routine work. Today, in session 3, we're going to move a step further and focus on applying AI to real business situations. We'll look at practical ways AI can help improve your reputation, generate marketing ideas, create social media content, and uncover new opportunities. And in our final session, we'll explore something even more powerful: how AI can actually work inside your business systems automatically, helping your business run more smoothly, even when you're not actively working. The goal of today's session is simple. Most business owners don't need more technology. They need better ways to use the technology already available to them. We want to show you practical ways artificial intelligence can help improve your business right now. By the end of this session, you'll see how AI can help attract more customers, strengthen your reputation online, and uncover new opportunities for your business. You'll also see how AI can help you think through ideas faster, generate marketing content, and respond to customer feedback more efficiently. The most important thing to remember is that you do not need any technical experience to begin using these tools. All you really need is curiosity and a willingness to try something new. A helpful way to think about artificial intelligence is to imagine it as a business assistant, not a replacement for people, but a capable assistant that helps you think through ideas and complete tasks more efficiently. This assistant can help you brainstorm fresh ideas when you're planning promotions or marketing campaigns. It can help improve communication by drafting emails, social media posts, or responses to customers. It can research information quickly, helping you understand trends, competitors, or opportunities in your industry. It can also strengthen your marketing by helping generate campaigns, promotions, and creative content. And sometimes it can even help uncover opportunities or ideas you might not have considered before. Instead of replacing people, AI simply helps you think faster and work more efficiently. Now that we understand how AI can act as a helpful business assistant, let's look at where it can actually make the biggest difference in your business. Today, we'll focus on 5 areas where artificial intelligence can provide real value for almost any business. First is reputation management, which includes responding to customer reviews and building trust online. Second is marketing and social media, where AI can help generate promotions, campaigns, and content ideas. Third is local visibility, which is all about helping your business get noticed in your community. Fourth is customer experience, finding ways to keep customers engaged and coming back. And finally, business research, where AI can help you quickly understand trends, competitors, and new opportunities. These are areas that every business deals with every single day, and AI can help make them easier to manage. Let's start with the first area where AI can make a real impact for most businesses, and that is reputation. Today, online reviews are often the very first impression a potential customer has of your business. Before visiting a restaurant, hiring a contractor, or choosing a service provider, most people check reviews to see what other customers are saying. But customers are not only reading the reviews themselves, they are also paying close attention to how businesses respond to those reviews. When a business responds thoughtfully to feedback, both positive and negative, it shows that they care about their customers and take their reputation seriously. On the other hand, when reviews go unanswered, it can send the opposite message. Even if the business provides great service, silence can make it appear disengaged or unprofessional. Consistency is really the key. Businesses that regularly respond to reviews build trust over time, and that trust can strongly influence whether someone chooses to do business with you. The challenge, of course, is that responding to every review can take time, and most business owners are already busy running their businesses. Now imagine what would happen if responding to customer reviews became easy and consistent. Instead of trying to find time during a busy day to respond to each review, imagine having a capable assistant helping you stay on top of every piece of feedback your business receives. This is where artificial intelligence can really make a difference. AI can help businesses respond quickly to reviews across platforms like Google, Yelp, Facebook, and other review sites. Those responses help build trust with future customers who are reading those reviews before making a decision. They also show your existing customers that you are listening and that their feedback matters. And when these small actions are done consistently, they start to shape how people perceive your business. Over time, that consistency builds something incredibly valuable, a strong and trustworthy reputation. Let's look at a simple example of how AI can help you respond to reviews. One of the easiest ways to do this is by using a prompt like the one shown here. You simply paste the customer's review into the prompt and ask AI to write a professional and friendly response. Within seconds, AI will generate a reply that thanks the customer and addresses their feedback. From there, you can quickly review the response, make any small edits if needed, and post it directly to the review platform. What used to take several minutes of thinking and writing can now be done in just a few seconds. This makes it much easier for businesses to stay consistent when responding to customer feedback. The second area where AI can be incredibly helpful is marketing ideas. For many small business owners, one of the hardest parts of marketing is simply coming up with fresh ideas week after week. You know you should be posting online, running promotions, and staying visible in your community, but it can be difficult to constantly think of something new to say. This is where AI can act like an on-demand creative partner. You can ask AI to suggest seasonal promotions, holiday specials, or community-based offers that fit your type of business. It can also generate social media post ideas, complete with captions, hashtags, and calls to action. And if you're planning something bigger, AI can even help brainstorm event ideas, referral programs, or marketing campaigns designed to attract new customers. Instead of starting with a blank page, you now have a tool that can help you generate ideas in seconds and choose the ones that work best for your business. The third area where AI can help businesses grow is local visibility. For many small businesses, success comes from being known and trusted within the local community. The good news is that getting noticed locally doesn't always require a large advertising budget. Often, the most effective strategies are simple ideas that help you connect with people right in your neighborhood. Artificial intelligence can help generate ideas for local partnerships with other businesses that complement what you offer. For example, a coffee shop might partner with a bookstore, or a fitness studio might collaborate with a health food store. AI can also suggest ideas for community events, sponsorship opportunities, or local activities that help introduce your business to new customers. And it can help you craft hyper-local promotions that feel personal and relevant to the people who live and work nearby. The goal is to build real connections in your community, and AI can help you brainstorm creative ways to make that happen. The fourth area where AI can support your business is customer experience. For most businesses, keeping an existing customer is often far less expensive than finding a new one. Customers tend to remember how they were treated and how a business made them feel. Small gestures can make a big difference, especially after someone has already done business with you. Artificial intelligence can help generate thoughtful follow-up messages, thank you emails, and check-in notes that help you stay connected with your customers. For example, AI can help draft post-visit follow-up messages, suggest ideas for loyalty programs, or even create birthday or anniversary offers that make customers feel appreciated. These small touches strengthen relationships and encourage customers to come back again. Over time, those consistent experiences build loyalty and turn satisfied customers into long-term supporters of your business. The fifth area where AI can help businesses grow is business research. Staying informed about your industry used to require spending hours reading articles, reports, or trade publications. With AI, you can ask direct questions and receive clear summaries in just a few seconds. AI can also help you identify opportunities in the market, such as underserved customer groups or new services that competitors may not be offering yet. It can even provide quick competitor insights, helping you understand how other businesses are positioning themselves and where you might be able to stand out. Instead of spending hours searching for information, AI helps you gather insights quickly so you can make smarter decisions about your business. AI is also surprisingly helpful when it comes to creativity. Many business owners struggle with things like writing slogans, taglines, marketing copy, or even deciding how their brand should sound and feel. Artificial intelligence can generate multiple creative ideas in seconds, giving you a starting point instead of a blank page. For example, you can ask AI to suggest slogans, website headlines, or email subject lines that match your brand. It can also help generate marketing copy, blog ideas, or even video script outlines. Some businesses even use AI to help define their brand voice, whether they want to sound friendly, professional, expert, or casual. You can then review the suggestions, combine the ideas you like, and refine them into something that fits your business perfectly. Even if you don't use the suggestions exactly as written, they can spark new ideas and make the creative process much easier. Here's a fun example that shows just how far AI has come. There are now tools like Suno AI that can actually generate full songs and jingles from a simple description. All you have to do is describe your business, the mood or style of music you want, and the AI will generate a complete song with lyrics, vocals, and music. Something that once required musicians, recording equipment, and studio time can now be created in just a few minutes. Businesses are already using tools like this to create fun jingles for advertisements, background music for videos, or branded intros for social media content. You can even try it yourself by visiting suno.com and describing the type of song you want. It's a great example of how creative AI tools can open up new possibilities for marketing and branding. We've talked about several ways AI can help with real business tasks, but the best way to understand it is to actually see it in action. So for the next few minutes, I'm going to show you a few quick demonstrations. We'll look at how AI can generate marketing ideas, write social media posts, respond to customer reviews, and even create creative content like a short song or jingle. These examples will give you a feel for how quickly AI can produce useful results. After the workshop, you'll receive a worksheet with the prompts and instructions so you can try these tools yourself using your own business. The most important takeaway from today is that AI is not just about saving time. Yes, AI can certainly make tasks faster, but the real power of AI is helping business owners think differently, explore ideas more quickly, and uncover opportunities they might not have seen before. When used the right way, AI becomes more than just a tool. It becomes a partner that helps you generate ideas, improve communication with customers, and make smarter decisions about your business. Tools like this give small businesses access to the kind of creative thinking and research that once required a much larger team. And that's what makes AI such a powerful opportunity for business owners today. In our next session, we're going to take the next step. Up to this point, we've talked about using AI as a tool, something you ask for help when you need it. But what if AI could actually work inside your business automatically? Instead of manually asking for help each time, we'll explore how AI can be built into your everyday business systems. Imagine automated follow-ups with customers, AI assistants answering common questions, and systems that help manage tasks in the background. In our final session, we'll explore how AI can help your business run more smoothly, even when you're not actively working. Before we finish today, I want to briefly share what we do at Sudden Impact Agency. Our focus is helping businesses use AI in practical ways that save time, improve communication with customers, and create new opportunities for growth. That can include things like AI assistants that interact with customers, automated follow-ups, reputation management, and conversational websites that help qualify new leads. And if you're curious what interacting with an AI assistant actually feels like, you can scan the QR code on the screen to try our Talking AI website. You can also call our AI assistant, Michelle, at the number on the screen just to experience how it works. Thanks again for attending. Let's get started.
Okay. All right. So a lot of that was review. Obviously, we're going to go a little bit deeper. Like I mentioned, we are going to look at some examples of why your Google business profile is so important. So I'm going to reshare a new screen for you, and we will get into the demo. Share. Let's see. Okay. Second. So. Screen up. Okay, just so you know, at the end of the session, I did send over a PDF for Tracy to send out to you guys so that you don't have to really, do anything on your computer. You guys can just take a look at this. But the first thing that I wanted to look at, everyone can see my screen, right? Yes, okay. We are going to look at a Google business profile. We are going to keep in tune with the fictitious business that we built last week, which was a property and pet care. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look and show you the difference. A lot of people don't really realize to go back and look at your Google business profile. So I'm just going to put in just the state of New Jersey so I can just take a look at it, property and pet care. So as you can see here we go. this is your Google business profile. So when you click on one of these, it pops up over here and you can see your hours, your website, all of that stuff. So you always want to make sure you're Googling your business and checking out what's there. Are your hours correct? Are your holidays marked off? Are your, all that good stuff. And you can schedule that out for the year. So if you know, obviously Christmas Day or New Year's Day, you're going to be closed, make sure that's reflective on your Google business profile. Because what Google does now, especially with AI, it's actually watching the sentiment of your reviews, how you're responding, and it also that goes into your ranking. The old days of the meta tags and are pretty much over. It's analyzing things in a different way, in a different algorithm. So that is something that I feel is very, very important and sometimes mostly overlooked. So what I'm going to do is I found this pet service that PTs, they have 130 reviews, which is really good. I guess they've been around 40 years, but that's pretty cool. So if I was, let's say this was my business, PT's Pet Sitting, I could go to my reviews here. Great. And just copy and paste all of them. You just scroll down, just keep copying. So all these reviews over all these years can be used. We'll stop there. That's good enough. And once again, you can use ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Microsoft Copilot. They're all large language models that essentially do the same thing. They're just built for different platforms. I'm going to paste these here, all the reviews, and we're going to ask it for sentiment. So not everyone has, 130 reviews, but you've noticed more and more people are really going after these. So, even having a follow-up, like QR code to go to your review site, that's something that really can increase your reviews and get that interactivity on your Google business profile to help you with rankings. So I'm sorry, I'm way down here. I copied a lot. So we're going to go to the top here. Here's all of my reviews. And I'm just going to basically say, take a look at my reviews and give me the customer sentiment. Good, strong, whatever, it'll give you and summarize things. And how many people really look at reviews before they go to a restaurant, let's say? Almost all of you, right? If you're Googling a new restaurant, you want to see how the food is before you bring your guests there. This is like your storefront. This is what people are now looking at. So that's why this is so important. 90% of consumers actually read the reviews before even choosing a business. So it's very important. And like, as I mentioned, Google does favor the business being active and responding. So now that we have our reviews in there, let me just find this. Okay, hold on one second. Give me, sorry, my screen just went blank. Okay. I am going to paste the Google reviews. There we go. Sorry. Here are the reviews. And this will be in the PDF as well, so you don't have to. Now I'm going to ask ChatGPT to give me the top, what the customers are consistently praising, any complaints or problems. Anything like that will give you. So now it's reviewing literally in a couple of seconds all of your reviews. And then I didn't even copy all 140 of them. So now you can use this to really turn it into marketing as well. So it gives you some insights. This is what our customers are saying about us. These are the things you have to tie in together into your marketing and your planning. So it tells you what the problems were. So you don't even have to, dig through the 140 reviews. It goes right to, okay, this is what the concerns are. These are your customers' pain points. They don't want to leave their pets behind. So when you can address their pain points you know, whether it's a service or you're selling, you know, you're a retail business, it matters. Your reviews matter. How friendly your staff was, how engaging your store was, and your customer service. So all of these things really matter. So that's one way to really utilize your reviews. The other thing is actually just writing a response to them. So a lot of times businesses don't even follow up with their things, thanking them for their review. So if I go back to here, I'll show you the difference. Then if you look, every one of these guys, every one of these reviews, they all were like, thank you so much for the review. Thank you so much. Even if it's something so short. But you can literally just copy and paste this in there and then get a response. Something a little more, you know, in depth. And you can tell he started to use, I believe, AI as he got closer, because instead of just saying thank you so much, he then goes into leaving a longer review. Thank you so much. We really appreciated your, you know, your dog. So he gets more in depth with his thank you, the business owner itself. See, thank you so much. This is important. This is really important. So AI can just help, you know, just smooth everything out and kind of make you look a little more polished. So, and then this is another business. They got great reviews, but I noticed they didn't respond to any of their reviews. So to me, that would be like, okay, you know, they have some pictures, that's great, but you know, you want to have that kind of interaction. It's just like Facebook and how many impressions you get. People are looking at that kind of stuff. So I don't want to spend too much time on Google Business Profile, but I do encourage you to definitely go there and see what's happening. Keep it top of mind, because that is your storefront. So moving on with that. So another cool thing is actually when you post, it should be going to your Google Business Profile as well. So we're going to use basically coming up with a promotion to post on your Google Business Profile. And then we're going to then turn that into different, the same promotion, but then differently for Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. And you'll see how the marketing materials with AI change based upon your audience. So it already kind of knows your audience for each platform as well. So we're going to just take that and we're going to open our ChatGPT back up. And we're going to just prompt it to say, let's come up with a promotional update for the property in Paul's in Wildwood. And then just kind of give it a little bit about the company. It'll start remembering you as well. As Tracy knows, you know, she says she uses ChatGPT a lot. So it really starts to know who you are and your style as well. So here we are. Okay. So we're just going to come up with a quick weekend promotion for our fictitious business. And this is for our Google Business Profile. So boom. Weekend away, let property and Paul's house settings give you peace of mind. So this is a perfect little blurb keeping you top of mind, you know. And then they usually sometimes you can ask for a couple of ideas. You know, you do warmer or friendlier or funnier. So and then it also, you know, it'll also give you suggestions as well. Another cool little point, I'm not sure if you guys realize this, but down here at the bottom of ChatGPT, you can also speak. So if you don't feel like typing, you can also talk it. It'll translate it and then post it. So if you don't even feel like typing, that's another shortcut for you as well. But so here we go. We have this heading away for the weekend. Perfect. This is great. And if you wanted to go down the rabbit hole, you can say, yes, give me a call to action. Yes. To make it more, call me right now for pet sitting. There we go. I love ChatGPT and Google Gemini. It really does save so much time. Okay, perfect. And it even gave me a best option, which is awesome. So we're going to go with the best option. Okay, so I'm just going to copy it and put it back into the chat prompt. Well, that's the one I like. And now we're going to say, simply repurpose this content across multiple platforms. So we can see the different language and styles it uses based upon your audience. So the prompt will be using your promotion you just wrote, and I pasted it. And we're going to also have it cover a newsletter as well. So there's our weekend promotion. We simply I just copied the prompt in here, and asked it to rewrite it for these different platforms. And bang. Another cool idea is that when you get the marketing, and if you needed an image or anything generated as far as an image go, it'll also resize that image based upon the platform, because each platform has a different image style to make it look and format it properly so that everything is viewable, right? Without having to click on anything. So if you can see it, it changes the dynamic. We have our Facebook post, we have our Instagram. You can then take this a step further, and you can use, there's tools like called in video, which can create little reels for you. There's a ton of tools out there that can help you make that 15-second Instagram ready, reel ready, or even TikTok ready promotion for you. So you can then use this to take it to the next step of creating that video. Or you can use what I mentioned last week, which is Canva. You can create something fun and catchy with that all. And like I said, a lot of these tools are free. They'll give you a little heads up, give you some credits for free. Ultimately, if you're going to use it heavily, then you would probably have to get a subscription. But as you can see, everything is done here. Oh, great. And we have a newsletter. So now you can take that now your marketing is completely consistent over all of your platforms with just a couple of clicks. So even the email newsletter, now you have something, not only are you hitting your Instagram, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your Google business profile, all within the matter of, let's say, 5 to 10 minutes. You also now have an email newsletter to mail out to your existing database of clients. And I'm not sure what you guys are using to manage those clients, whether you use an email program called Constant Contact or a CRM, but that more than likely, whatever you're using can also be automated, but we'll get into that next week. But just wanted to show you how easy it is to have a all-in-one, way to post the same message in different ways in a quick, a drop of a mouse, a click. So I just find that stuff, it's really interesting, and it really is helpful. So the other area that I wanted to talk about, which I thought was really fun, this is the fun part, is really creating maybe if you had a radio jingle or something along those lines, and it's even fun if you have kids or grandkids, and this is a real fun party thing, because you can actually be the life of the party and make up songs right there on the spot with a click of a button. But we're going to make a jingle because we're focusing on business, but it's also very fun just to have your friends around and let's make a song out of AI. In the music industry, some people have there's been an AI generated song that actually made it to Billboard. So go figure. So I'm sure there's going to be laws and stuff as we go through that. We'll see what happens with this, but it is fun and it can be useful as far as creating a jingle. So I'm just going to go to Suno. Does anyone have any questions so far while I'm opening up Suno? And does anyone have anything they want to share, or am I going too fast? Okay. No, we're good. Hello? Am I gone? Oh.
We're good. Nope,
We're good.
Okay.
Thank
Oh,
you.
okay.
We're all on mute.
Okay. I was like, oh, did I lose them? Okay.
And we all have to stare at our screens to find the button to unmute ourselves.
Okay, I know. I
Exactly.
do the same
Exactly.
thing. That's what happened to me. I thought maybe my connection cut me out. All right. So you guys see my screen now with Suno. Um, I am going to using our fictitious business again. We're gonna just create a jingle. So, all right. So let's say like a 25-second. Let's see. All right. And this prompt will be in your PDF as well. Okay. All right, so I told the prompt to create a 25-second catchy radio advertising jingle for property and Paul's house sitters in Wildwood. I gave it some background. Okay, we'll do like beach pop with acoustic guitar. Now, here's the fun part. I didn't come up with this. You could just ask ChatGPT or Google Gemini, hey, I need a Suno prompt so you can have your AI help you with, other areas of AI. So, using them multiple products, AI products, ChatGPT or Google Gemini can help you come up with all of this stuff. So once again, you're not sitting there like, what do I do? What kind of mood? It'll suggest some things. You pick and choose, copy and paste. That's it. All right. So let's see what it comes up with. And what's cool about this is it gives you a couple of versions. But this is a real hit with the grandkids. I can tell you that because you can be like, "Oh, let's make this," and they love it. They absolutely love it. Whether you like country, heavy metal, all kinds of music, it's really neat. Okay, so here we go. And it looks like it's doing 5, which is pretty cool. So you can pick which one you like. And we can even do, it's one for the chamber. We can make one for the chamber group here if you wanted to. Okay, so let's see what it's got. Oh, it's there. Let's see. That's a minute. Well, let's see what they got though. Even though we only asked for 25 seconds.
Down Wildwood, suitcase by the door. Sun on your shades, toes ready for the shore. Leave the stress at home, that's not the plan. They'll guard your place and cuddle your fur fan. Put your mom's house sitters in Wildwood. Sitters, property and boss house sitters. Happy home, happy place, coming back to you. Whoa, coming back to you.
Oh, let's
Pretty boss house in.
all right. Let's hear the next one. Let's see if it's a little different. That's funny, isn't it? You guys like that?
Very good.
That's
Yeah,
cute.
I mean,
That's cute.
it's absolutely crazy how fast and sounds the same.
Head down Wildwood, suitcase by the door.
They usually keep the same words, just use different music.
Ready for shore. Leave the stress at home, that's not the plan. They'll guard your place and cuddle your fur fam. Property and boss house sitters.
So that's the different jingles they have. They all kind of, one's a little longer, but they all kind of they usually use the same words and then just give it a different melody. But then you can also change it, edit it, and go all into that as well. But this gives you a great fun little intro, outro. If you're wanting to do anything on your social media too, you can just clip that little piece and use it there. And you get 50 free credits. So, you can just, instead of wasting credits trying to get to what you want, just use your AI, use your ChatGPT to get the prompt that you need, and then just put it in so you can really take advantage of those free credits without having to keep using credits to regenerate something if you just knew what you wanted right from the get-go. So it can use your AI to help with other areas of your AI as well. So do we have any questions so far? Are we good? I mean, where do you guys struggle the most? Do you not have enough reviews? Where is it that you think that you can really utilize AI in your business now that we're going into, our third session here, or pretty much done our third session? Because I really want to hear from you.
I think you've shown us so much that we can use AI with, and if we implement any part of it, we're gonna save significant amount of time in using it. So I think you hit on quite a few things. I'll be honest with you, I don't leave a whole lot of reviews for people. It never even occurred to me. So I'm going to encourage everybody that's on this Zoom right now to make sure that they get on the chamber and leave a review for us. I hope we're doing what you need for your membership. And, obviously we're going to start putting out reviews as well and posting them. It was a discussion that the team and I were having when we were on mute. So I think as businesses in a small community, if we could do that for each other, I think that's going to go a long way. So what do we have in chat? Hold on. We have a message over in chat. Tom said, I just started using Blaze AI to help with our motel social media accounts. Are you loving that, Tom? Easy to do? Hold on. Give Tom a minute.
It saves a lot of time, and that's really what
so far, absolutely love it. So yeah, good.
And I know you have an upcoming social media seminar as well, and that's not done with us, but all these little tips and tricks, especially when you guys are getting ready to go into your busy season, is really trying to capitalize on your exposure. And it's not your storefront anymore that's drawing them in. It's your Google business profile. It's your website. Your website's an afterthought. Your Google business profile is your first line of defense to get these people to you. So yes, the reviews are important. Even creating a QR code to, you can put it at the bottom of your emails in your email signature. So it's just automatic. Hey, leave us a review. These things, because if someone has more reviews than your competitor, then more than likely, if someone's looking for t-shirts and they got better service and more reviews, where are you gonna go? I mean, we all do that. I mean, just think about how you are with restaurants. It's the same thing. A widget, whatever you're selling, it's whatever you're selling, but the reviews do matter. So
Maggie's coming home tomorrow. Yeah.
But next week we'll talk about automating these things. So automating, we're going to introduce you to kind of what workflows are, and then how AI now uses triggers just to do it for you. So once that you connect your systems together, that it does it automatically. So it's an afterthought. It just automatically runs. And so we're going to get more into that now that we've kind of busted through what AI is and isn't, and what it can be used for. So now the next step, the last session, will be about automation. So if anyone has any other questions, I'm here to help. If you want to call our AI voice employee, you're welcome to do that. She's available to answer any questions. We're going to touch base with her next week as well. So I'll show you what she can do, and we'll just have some more fun with it. But I just wanted to give you additional tools, but not really overwhelm you. I mean, just get in there and show you what it can do.
No, this was fantastic. I will tell everyone, unfortunately, I will not be in the session next week, but Jen came to us, with a presentation. This is how we met Jen, about having AI assistants, and it absolutely would be a fantastic thing. I come from a hotel background. My parents had a motel on the island. And, to have an AI assistant answer the phone because your front desk is busy checking someone in or something like that, and be able to answer those simple questions is pretty phenomenal. And then especially for the businesses that are not open year round, having someone answer that phone again is fantastic. So that is Jen's full-time job, is that organization, that business, and the presentation was phenomenal. So we are obviously, when we get done with the AI training, we're going to make sure that we're promoting that, and hopefully some of our businesses will be calling Jen and watching that presentation, because, you know, the first thing I said to her is, I think we're kind of scared of AI right now. So we need to know, you know, what AI is going to do, that it's not going to take away our employees. It's actually going to help our employees be more efficient and things like that. And you're hitting it on, you know, the nail on the head. Again, I apologize. I will not be here next week, but I will watch the recording. I told the girls they have to record it, so I will be watching it. But I want to thank you this week for everything you did. I'll follow up the week when I come back, but you'll have the team here next week, and they'll do a great job, I'm sure. But you hit every point I asked you to hit so far, so I'm really looking forward to next week as well. And again, everybody on the Zoom, I'm just going to suggest, I'm going to ask, I'm going to you know, beg, I guess, make sure you get on the Chamber Google and leave us a review. Obviously, you can always call us and tell us what we need to do, what is working for you, what's not working for you. We run a chamber. We don't run a hotel. We do not run a restaurant. We do not run a bank. You guys know what your industry needs. And if you bring it to us, we will do everything in our power to get that done for you. So, obviously, there's simple things like the AI training and the social media training. Everybody needs that. So we know that. But if there's something industry specific for you, please bring it to us. Don't think that we're not doing it because we don't particularly care about your industry. We're not doing it because we don't know that it needs to be done, right? You're the expert in that industry. We're okay running a chamber, right? So we want to be, you know, we want to help our businesses. So please bring it to us. We have a very active membership committee, very active board, and they do want to do this for all of our members and provide you guys with services that are unique to your industry and what your industry needs. We just need somebody in that industry to tell us what it is, right? So have a great next week. I know it's going to be a great session. And definitely reach out to Jen if you have any interest in an AI assistant. It was a great presentation that she gave to us. And it is something that we're probably going to be looking into further as well. But we're definitely going to encourage it to our membership.
Absolutely. And all chamber members get 10% off any of our services as well. So
well, thank you for that.
And we're here just to, if you have any questions, even if it's something like, I need a QR code, I'd like to try to, you know, just have something on my phone that's available. Those are really easy to make. And just keep in mind, when you have those questions, you can always just go to your large language model, go to your ChatGPT and ask it. So it's there to help.
Appreciate you all.
You got it. Thank you so much.
And if
you
need anything, let us know. Have a great one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, have a good one. Bye.